charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
Rockets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Harden against Curry. Outside, Davis. Middleton inside the three-point line. Houston gets it back. Harden the pass to Middleton. Harden kicks to Middleton. It's Davis on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And foul. On the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Thompson outside from the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Nice play call. You know Clay's deadly in the catch and shoot game. Get him the rock.
Harden scanning the floor. Inside. It's blocked by Shaq. And they get it back. And that one's good by Davis. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. It's stolen by Davis. Stolen by Thompson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here is Harden. Passes it to Davis. Middleton outside. Takes the three. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Davis. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Carries it from three-point range.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Stolen by O'Neal. And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Goes up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Harden against Curry. Harden left side. Davis the pass to Harden. Oh, good with the triple. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. Thompson dishes to Curry. Back to Thompson. O'Neal inside. Defended by Yao. Thompson for the triple. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Zingas is checked in for Ibaka. Paul George comes in for Andre Iguodala. Beans checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Terry in for Steph Curry.
And how about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play.
Now here's Shaq. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Yep, it counts.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. 1:57 left in the first. Stoudemire outside. Dishes it to Randolph. Sabonis trying to get open. And Randolph with the basket on the assist by Stoudemire.
And Randolph's skill in knocking down the mid-range jump shot is important to this team. Helps to have a big man with a jumper.
Zingas passes to O'Neal. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
That shot wide open.
Excellent touch on the catch and shoot. Sabonis wants to help his team space the floor.
Lakers leading by 12. Kicks it out to Terry. Lakers passing it around. Levine wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Houston's gone 0-4 from 3-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Millsap against George. 6 to shoot. Bean passes to Porzingis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Stoudemire over Terry, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Levine kicks to O'Neal. George passes to Terry. From outside, off the mark. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He delivered 9. And we we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Terry. Porzingis is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's George, and at the 3, the small forward. Porzingis passes to O'Neal. Sabonis with the steal. Paul George with the steal. Porzingis, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And look at the big man roll to the hoop. Randolph cannot be stopped when he's taking it to the rack.
Bean passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Mitchell, and it's Houston with another.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Porzingis. Iguodala comes in for George. Thompson, he's checked in for LaVine. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jason Terry. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Yao. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Stolen by Middleton. Bryant has the open look. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Rockets are gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Kobe kicks to Yao. Here's Mitchell. Trying to get open as Davis. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 7.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Ibaka dishes to O'Neal. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bryant looking over the floor. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Look at O'Neal. So solid around the basket. Currently 3rd in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. O'Neal's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ibaka against Bryant. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Yao. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Porzingis is checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Rockets. Harden's checked in. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 18. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. .139 left to play here in the half. Harden against Curry. Harden the pass to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Lakers leading by 14. And there's the pass to Thompson. That three off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing Stephen Curry get up and send that one back.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Rockets trail by 14. And here's Kobe from the arc. Rebound the Lakers.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here we go with Curry running it up the court.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Here is Harden. No points in the game yet for him. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
For three, Middleton. For three, Porzingis with the rebound. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
There have been a number of heat checks here for Curry, but he keeps on rolling.
Ball's knocked loose. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, they're taking a look at the Lakers. They're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series. Up one. That about right.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Chris Middleton. Ryan is out there with Harden. Then there's Yao. And it's Davis at the four-man position.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
Houston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Lakers leading by 19 points. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. The Rockets pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Passes to Thompson. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that time, the defender a little out of control. Serge Ibaka wily enough to draw the foul.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. It's an 18-point game. Kobe kicks to Harden. Back to Kobe. The pass to Middleton. Pocket 6. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 6.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Thompson dishes to Curry. A 3-ball. And Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got 20 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles with some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Iguodala. Zach LaVine comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Terry in for Curry. And a change for the Rockets. Mitchell's checked in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Middleton the pass to Harden. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. LaVine with the size to compete on the interior.
Good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 17. Here is Harden. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He dishes it to Davis. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Yep, that one goes in there.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Shaq down low. Yow's there. The shot's good from Shaq. Shaq's got 11 points.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition. And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Harden outside. Feeds it to Yao. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the dish to Mitchell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And here is Los Angeles now. Lakers leading by 19 points. And George, here we go. And Ibaka kicks to George. Pass to Terry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden. It's his first trip to the line. Zingas, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And both free throws good for Terry.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Rockets trail by 21. Stoudemire the pass to Sabonis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 6 points for Sabonis.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Mitchell looking it over. Back to Sabonis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And the Lakers call time here. the Lakers with some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Paul George. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jason Terry. A three from Porzingis. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Outside, Randolph. Stoudemire outside. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 8 points.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry's shot is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. They get it back. Here's Ibaka. O'Neal trying to break free. Ibaka, no luck.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Not going to go that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Iguodala out there with Porzingis. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Porzingis with the block. Here's LaVine. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. It's Bryant, high post. It's up against Thompson. Kobe, that's good.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Lakers leading by 21. Curry with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Back to Curry. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Curry. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This is what Steph gives you, the sizzle and the steak, the highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
Curry against Stoudemire. Outside Millsap. Stoudemire outside. Porzingis with the block. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
The Lakers making a switch here. George is checked in, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Timeout called the Rockets. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Harden against Curry. And James Harden with the 3.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
its way from Curry for two. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Davis kicks to Harden. Back to Davis. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to George. The three. The Rockets pull it in. Yow's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about that? Transition opportunity for Anthony Davis as the long strides to eat up ground in a hurry.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The shot by Curry, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 17. O'Neal's check in for the Lakers. Curry against Harden. Kicks it down to Middleton. Outside Bryant. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
AD could have laid that one up, but that's not the statement he just made.
Thompson way outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. It's trailed by 18. Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
It's Curry outside, and again Los Angeles with a triple.
Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The drive by Bryant and the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
To the paint, here's O'Neal. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Harden. Kobe's got 22.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Kobe goes in, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Andre Iguodala. First free throw is good. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Both good from the line that time. Lakers leading by 17. Stolen by Harden. Bryant against George. Bryant dishes to Harden. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. From 11 feet away, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lakers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Lakers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Steph Curry.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's O'Neal. Hits the close-range jumper.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Ibaka. Sanders comes in for George. Steven Jackson checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Rivers in for Curry. Heinrich, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Shaq, and he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here are the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Thompson misses. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
Passes it to Curry. Paul Millsap with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul. Free throw drops for Zach Randolph. He's perfect from the line this time. .11 seconds left in the fourth. And the dunk by O'Neal. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 13. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Here's O'Neal. Off target with that shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the